Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for joining me once again live from MSC Virtuosa. In today's episode, you'll see how easy it was to drive from Kent to Southampton, where I spent the night before my cruise, of course, the embarkation process, and how easy and smooth we move from shore on board. And I have a little surprise for you. Everything in a new episode of MSC Virtuosa Live. I am packed and ready to go. I saw a couple of videos on YouTube about how you can pack before you go on a cruise. Everybody has his own versions. I will offer you my point of view. Normally I count how many days are in the cruise. This time 8. After that I think about the most important moments of each day. The moments when I would like to change, to be different. And therefore I always take in the account breakfast and morning, lunch and afternoon, something for evening, for dinner, and of course a party outfit. And multiply by the days of the cruise. Normally for 7 days I will take 3 suitcases. Of course, I have the advantage of having a gold card or a high loyalty card membership with all the airlines, which means 3 suitcases, each suitcase 32 kilo each. This time I have a little problem. My car doesn't take so many suitcases. So for my 8-day cruise, for 2 of us, with all the factors that I was talking a little bit earlier about, I decided for 4 big suitcases. And guess what? They fit in my little car. It's raining. Hopefully we'll get better because we have to drive to Southampton. Before a cruise, I like to spend the night in a hotel, in the embarkation port, for a couple of reasons. One, I don't get the stress of being late in the plane or in the train or missing the ship and so on. And second, if you start 1 day early, actually your holiday is 1 day longer. And tonight I decided to stay in Southampton and drive from Fordwich to Southampton. The funny thing is that until now, I hope I'm not jinxing anything, until now the traffic is not so bad and we had time to stop for a coffee. Finally, I'm in Southampton, and my choice of hotel for this one-night stay was Leonardo Grand Harbour Royal and something else hotel, which is actually what you expect from a three-star hotel, despite the fact that the prices are pushing a little bit towards a four-star hotel. But I'm happy with my suites, even if actually there are two normal room put together, but the hotel and the room looks quite nice. Now, regarding the view, indeed on the website they promise you sea view, and I do have the sea view, absolutely beautiful view, and you cannot complain about it. Of course, being the top moaner, I would say that I would like to see the ship, which indeed I can see MSC Virtuosa, at least the back of it, because somebody, how unconsiderate, park Holiday Inn just in front of my view. But for one night, it's a good choice to be in Leonardo Grand Harbour Royal Hotel here in Southampton. Beautiful sunset behind me. I was planning to go somewhere in town and have dinner, but by the time when I had a shower and I was enjoying a gin and tonic on the lovely balcony that I have with my room here at Leonardo Hotel, I realized that almost everything is closed in Southampton. So praise God, praise Lord for the existence of Uber Eats. And tonight we'll have a Greek dinner in Southampton, ready to go nowhere, with MSC Virtuosa. She's still there behind the ugly Holiday Inn, but she's still there waiting for us. Of course, the night before I was extremely excited to step on board. But MSC Virtuosa had another surprise for me. Around 10:30, 11 o'clock, nighttime, all the lights were on the ship. And I had to go on shore, close to the docking position, to be part of this very special way for MSC Virtuosa getting ready to say benvenuto a bordo. Shall I tell you that I'm still counting the hours, the minutes, until the moment when I'll step on the beauty, the masterpiece at sea behind me. MSC Virtuosa already switch on all the lights, waiting for the first guest sailing out of Southampton. And you have the feeling that looking at all the lights, looking at the ship, you have the feeling that life is returning back to normal step by step, or shall I say wave by wave. Embarkation on a cruise ship, it's always a very stressful moment. You never know what to expect. I said so many times that MSC mastered this moment, and if you are in your club, you don't know when you move from shore on board. Now, with MSC Virtuosa, I was expecting a little bit something a little bit different. With all the rules and regulation and checks related to COVID-19, I was sure that somewhere something will get not necessarily wrong, but a little bit different. Guess what? I was completely wrong. Embarkation on MSC Virtuosa was, as always, perfect. Good morning. After a deep and quite long for me sleep last night in Southampton, finally embarkation day. As you can see, the sky is not exactly what you expect for a sail away party. Sorry, not party, event. And you'll see in our next episode why we don't have party on board MSC Virtuosa, we have events. But we are ready to go to City Terminal, the place where MSC Virtuosa is docked. It's just there behind me. Here it is. But because my 5 suitcases, I didn't want to walk from the hotel to the terminal and arrive there for a check-in sweaty and short of breath and tired. So I ordered a taxi. So let's see, let's hope that the embarkation on MSC Virtuosa will be as smooth, as painless like it's normally in any MSC cruise ship when you are in your club. But we'll see. Now I'm ready to go. Good morning. I'm in front of Leonardo Grand Harbour Hotel, and while I was waiting, a taxi driver came and said, "Oh, do you need a ride?" And I explained that we have a transfer. So trying to be polite and make some conversation, he said, "Where do you want to go?" And I said, "Cruise City Terminal." And the driver, very nice and polite, tried to be helpful, said, "You can walk." I say, "Really? Walk? Walk? How can I walk?" I am in the city terminal in Southampton, and we pass all the steps before boarding MSC Virtuosa. And it's good to know that nothing changed from the usual yacht club embarkation style. No waiting, no lines, everything was smooth, everything was with a big smile, even if that smile was behind a mask. And the only waiting time, which is absolutely reasonable and understandable, is when you are waiting for the results for the COVID test. But you know, everybody's smiling, everybody's kind, everybody is happy to have us back on board. I'm back home, which means I'm back in your club on board MSC Virtuosa, and after an absolutely fantastic boarding, the feeling to meet familiar faces, your friends, your family, MSC family, was amazing. Everybody's here, you know everybody, everybody's smiling behind the mask, so it's time to celebrate with a glass of champagne. Keep in mind, not Prosecco, that's champagne, because this is the only way to be in your club on MSC Virtuosa. I cannot wait for my 8 days on board. Cheers and happy sailing! I am now in my cabin in the beautiful duplex, Yacht Club Duplex 12005. But I don't want to show you this amazing stateroom right now. Let's wait until tomorrow, until our next episode. That's all for tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget that tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central European Time we'll be once again together on YouTube channel Leonard Miron 1969 for a new episode of MSC Virtuosa Life. Thank you for watching, and don't forget, ignore the waves and keep sailing. Bye bye.